Yes, hello. Uh, you're welcome to today's teaching on relationship advice. Yes, today we are going to be talking about signs to know he's serious. Signs to know that your partner is serious. Yes, and I'm going to break it down into 5 points. I'm going to break it down into 5 points. Now, these points are very, very important because if you check very well in a relationship, once these signs are not there, just know your partner is not serious. I am telling you. Because one thing to know about relationship is that relationship is when two people come together. Now when they come together now, they come to make an understanding. Now as they are making that understanding, love is what is growing. Because you cannot tell me that you're in a relationship and then you don't understand yourself. You need to do what understand yourself in a relationship. Now there are some things you need to know that is going to show that yes, your relationship is being taken seriously. And once your relationship is being taken seriously, you know that there's something we call understanding there. So, and it is not easy because a lot of people now fail to understand this because there are some things that they fail to neglect. There are some signs that they fail to do what to neglect. Now once you notice these signs, then you know that the relationship is not being taken serious. It is not easy, it's a gradual process. You need to work on yourself, be it the male or be it the female. You need to know that these signs are very important to be taken very serious. Now we are going to be diving into these signs. Now the first sign we have here now is consistency over excuses. Now if your partner is consistent, if he is very consistent, he does not make excuses. Most times both people ask Maxi, how do I know that my partner is going to be consistent and he's not giving excuses? Watch him very well. Like for example, let me give an example now. I have been dating this lady for some couple of months now. Let's say for like 4 or 5 months now. Then all of a sudden, for like 2 weeks, I just ghosted her. Then I ghosted her. I stopped talking to her, stopped communicating with her. We're not in contact. Then from nowhere, I just reappear and start texting her again. If you observe very well, you notice that relationship is going to have a rift. The lady will know that I'm not serious in that relationship because I am not consistent. If I am texting you, I need to be consistent in my texting. Whatever you do, you must be consistent. Let us move it now to the life of sports. You know that once you want to become a good player, you need to be consistent in training. So if you can be consistent in your job and training, why can't you be consistent in your relationship? Because the more you are consistent, the more you do you grow. Because once you're consistent in doing something, it means you are taking your relationship serious. It is also applicable to the male factor and also the female factor. The male gender and the female gender. It is not easy, but you must be consistent, because the more you are consistent, the more you do you grow. You want to build a house, you are building it halfway. It will take you a very long time to finish it. But the moment you are consistently building it, you notice that along the line you you finish it. But when you stop building it, it will take you a very long time. In fact, you might not even finish it again. So you must be consistent and stop giving excuses. Now I ghosted her now for some couple of months, and then I came back. I started giving excuses. This is the reason, this is the reason, this is that reason. is not making sense. You need to be what? Consistent, and stop giving what? Excuses. Why are you giving excuses? That you are dating someone for some couple of months and you ghosted that person for a very long time, and you're telling me that you have an excuse you want to give to the person and you want the person to listen to you. You need to be what? Consistent, for you to know that the person is what? Is serious. It is very, very important. The second one we have is time is what? Intentional. Now, if you're giving someone a time, if you're timing someone, it is intentional. You're doing it on purpose. Yes. If you want to know you are serious in a relationship, if you want to know your partner is serious in a relationship, watch their what? Their timing. They'll tell you they want to do something for you, watch their what? Their timing. Maybe I tell you now that I want to be communicating with you around 5 p.m. Definitely, for you to know that I am serious, you have to observe my what? My timing. I must be consistent in what? In my timing. It means I value it. I'm taking it what? Very, very what? Serious. That is a very, very big factor. Time is what? Intentional. Anything you're doing it on purpose. You don't tell me I didn't know, like, no. Time is what? Intentional. If you're not intentional about your timing, you know that you're not taking your relationship what? Serious. Very important. Now, the next point we have now is future plans. Your future plans is very, very important. You know that someone is taking you what? Serious. If you know you're in a relationship with your partner, there must always be what? A future what? Plan, because the person now has put you now as part of his own what? Plan. There must be future what? Plan, for you to know that, yeah, this my partner is taking me what? Serious. It is very, very important to know that you are taking that person what? Serious. You cannot be in a relationship without having a future plan. What are your plans for the future? How do you guys want to grow together when you don't have a plan? Especially for the future. It is very, very important. Once there's no future plan, that relationship is not serious. Because you cannot tell me that you're in a relationship without any plan. It is very, very important. The next one we have is action matches what? Words. Ask yourself this question. Am I always the talking type that does not put it into action? How will you say you want to do something and you are not working towards that thing? You say you want to build a house, you say you want to buy a car, you say you want to make your relationship work, you say you love her very well. Are you making an effort towards that? It's not just saying it. It is what? Putting it into what? Into practice. You say you value her, show it. You say you value him, show it. It is very, very important to do what? To show it through what? Action. Because they say action speaks louder than what? Than words. It is very, very important. Because once you start showing the action, you notice that they start taking you what? Serious. They start knowing that, yes, this person is very, very serious. It is very important. Because once you do it, you know that person is very what? Serious. It is not easy, but you need to be what? Consistently what? Doing it to show that you are what? You are serious. Now we have the last one, which is respect comes what? Naturally. You want to respect your partner. You're going to tell me respect is earned. Respect comes what? Naturally. Someone that you love, you have to do what? Respect that person. Respect is not about age. It's all about what? Understanding. This is your partner. If you are the one they did so thing to, how will you feel? Respect it. Put yourself in his shoes. There are something that he does not like. Respect his decision. There are something that she does not like. Respect her what? Her decision. Because you want to build your relationship. You need to do what? Build it with what? With trust and what? And respect. Age is just a number. It's not by age that you do respect someone. Is what? It is what? Aimed. Yes, it is aimed, but also as you are working towards what? Your growth, you are what? Also applying what? Respect. Nobody is perfect. Now, for example, now there's something that I don't like about a person. I'm going to tell you politely because I respect you. I'm not going to insult you, embarrass you in public because I want you to stop doing that. No. Because of the respect I have for you, I have to do what? Tell it to you calmly, because I know that definitely it's not going to be easy to say I want to calm down because of your emotions. No, 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 no. You need to do a work towards what? Work towards it, because once you respect your partner, it means that you are taking him what? Serious. It means that you value the relationship. It is very, very important. You need to know that one thing you need to know to grow in a relationship is what? Showing sign of what? Of seriousness. Once you show sign of seriousness, your relationship is going to do what? It's going to grow very well. I would like you guys to please subscribe if you want me to be teaching you, if you want to be hearing more about this, my good teachings every day, because I'm going to be posting a lot of this. So you need to subscribe and like for more of this, because your relationship must do what? Must grow. It is very, very important. You can ask me questions. I'm going to be able to answer you guys. Thank you very much.